Welcome back, guys. Big Belly here. Fortnite just had a version 4.4 update, and we're gonna go over the main um, update that they've changed in the game, the things that we really care about the most, and so we'll go over those. And if you guys want to know everything that's been changed, just I'll put a link down to the official patch notes so you guys can check out all of the updates that they made in this version 4.4. So let's get right into it. Several types of traps can now be placed on player-built stairs and sloping roofs, such as the balancer in the Battle Royale. They have added a separate slider for mouse sensitivity X and Y for computer players when you use your mouse. Damage numbers will now round down instead of up in Save the World, Battle Royale, and replays. So some of the bug fixes that they fixed are they fixed turbo building, which was not working if you quickly tried to build right after entering building mode. And they've renamed Shadow Play highlights to Nvidia highlights in the options. They have now added limited time mode Sniper Shootout version 3, which comes in solo and duo mode. It doesn't come in squads, which personally I think that they should bring out all three modes, solo, squad, and duo, just in case if you're feeling like doing snipers in richer squads. You can do that if you want to do it, you can do that. But now you only have the option of doing sniper, solo, and squad, and solo and duo. And if you get a squad, you can, well, too bad you can't do snipers. So the things that have changed in sniper shootout in this version is that they have added the scope assault rifle to this game mode, so it's no longer just snipers, which personally I think that they should have never done that. They should have just kept it strictly to snipers, hunting rifle and snipers. They shouldn't have added an assault rifle in there. But anyways, they added the scope assault rifle. They've removed the crossbow. The epic and legendary sniper rifles, you can find them anywhere, on the floor, chest, supply drops, anywhere. It used to be just you can get it from chest and supply drops. The only available weapons are sniper rifles and scoped assault rifles again. Building resources received from farming is also reduced by 25%, and your profile stats are tracked in this mode. And they have also added 50v50, and the difference in this game mode is the supply drops come in batches of 4 to 8 instead of the 3 to 6 from before, and they fall every 2 minutes and only land in the first 2 storm circles. And here's something that I really dislike that they changed. Your resources, your bonus resources in this game mode used to be 75% more than the normal rate, and they have reduced that down to 25%, so which I don't think it's a good change that they did on their part. I feel like 50v50, 20v20, these limited time modes that give you extra resources was a great way to go get 999 wood, start practicing on how to build and get better at building. And now, especially for mode like 50 versus 50, there's not that many. If your whole team lands in the same spot, there's not that many resources for you to chop down. But anyway, so they've reduced it from 75 to 25. So now to move on to the weapon that's been added, the thermal scoped assault rifle. It comes in epic and legendary variant. It does a base damage of 36 to 37 base damage, so 36 for the epic and 37 for the legendary. It can see chests, supply drops, enemy heat signatures, and more. It uses medium ammo and can be found from floor loot, chests, and supply drops. They have renamed the assault rifle with scope to scoped assault rifle. So the maximum range of most weapons increased to 275 meters from the 250 meters, and they've done that so it can match the distance you can see a player. Finally, the biggest change that I honestly am so happy that they did is they got rid of the jetpack. There will no longer be any jetpacks in the game, at least for now, and I'm so happy about that. The jetpacks were a part of the most annoying items in Fortnite game. I hated it. I hated whether I had it in my possession, I hated it, or whether someone else had it, I hated it. Jetpacks, I'm glad you're gone. Okay. The bouncer trap no longer floats in the air. And these are some bug fixes. The bouncer trap no longer floats in the air. Crouching while scoped in Loot Lake will no longer cause your view to be underwater. You can now throw remote explosives while sprinting. The gameplay changes that they have added. So southeast of Junk Junction, there used to be a there used to be broken houses there. They have removed that and they've added a soccer stadium there instead. I believe that they're doing this to get ready for FIFA that's coming up, and I feel like maybe season 5, or I can't remember when FIFA is exactly. I think it's sometime in July, and I believe that maybe season 5 might have to do something with FIFA, or they will integrate at least FIFA in their game. I'm 110% sure that FIFA will be a part of Fortnite somehow. So they've also added new light color options to Carbide and Omega. Pickaxes are no longer missing from Quick Bar for players who join the match late. Players will no longer get stuck shooting their weapon when switching seats and firing simultaneously in the shopping cart. The shopping cart will no longer destroy unbreakable objects. So some of the performance issues that they have fixed is so the client and server optimization for shopping carts. They fixed the hitch on mobile when landing, rendering CPU optimization for all platforms, fixed an issue where antivirus software was causing hitches on PC. The audio fixes that they have done is the following adjustments have been made to footstep audio. They have increased the volume of enemy footsteps by 25%. They have changed volume fall off of footsteps from logarithmic to linear. They have increased range of footsteps by 1 building tile. Added more detail to the BattleBoss audio. They lowered the volume of hop rock activation, deactivation, and in-use sound. User interface fixes. They added a new style for the options screen. HP bars no longer show 1 HP if you switch between teammates while spectating. Interact prompts no longer display on chest for shopping cart passengers. Here they have updated the BattleBoss visuals and animations. BattleBoss now has an animating parts and flashing party lights when flying. All BattleBoss models in the world have higher resolution. And mobile fixes, crash fixes, and stability improvements. Players will no longer experience a short hitch when landing from the BattleBoss. So those are the changes that they have made in version 4.4 of Fortnite update. Let me know down below what update or which change that they did you guys are happy with most. Again, it's the jetpack that really is the key thing here for me that they've removed. I'm very happy that they did that. Thank you for watching. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you guys know when my next videos are up. And share the video with your friends so they know what's changed too. Thank you, until next time.